Woodstock is known as a desirable place to live, but why? What are the downsides to living in Woodstock? Are you thinking about making a move here? I've been selling real estate in the Woodstock area for almost 19 years, and I've helped so many people move here. Woodstock is by far one of my favorite towns that I service, and I'm going to break down in this video the top pros and cons of living in Woodstock, which can help you decide if this is the right place for you. Stick around to the end, because you're not going to want to miss what my number one favorite thing is about living in Woodstock. Hey guys, Kathleen Spazzato, Sold with Spazzato, your local real estate expert advisor, selling real estate in central Massachusetts and northeastern Connecticut for 19 years. Do you know somebody thinking about making a move to Woodstock but unsure what the pros and cons would be and if it's the right area for you? Reach out in the contact info below and I would be more than happy to chat. Now let's get to the pros and cons of living in Woodstock. Did you know that Woodstock is the second largest town by area in the state of Connecticut but has relatively a small population? That is why this is one of my pros about Woodstock. There are beautiful homes with lots of land and lots of privacy. Just driving through the town, you will notice the pride of ownership throughout. This leads me straight into my next pro about Woodstock, the community. Woodstock is a town that will give you a real sense of community with its many town-wide events and welcoming residents. My family really enjoyed the trunk-or-treating at Roseland Park this past October, where they offered free hay rides, concessions for purchase, and many locals set up fun decorated vehicles to pass out candy to all of the kids that came. And there were kids from all over. They have recreational sports for both kids and adults, so if you're an aspiring athlete or just someone that likes to have fun, you'll have something to do when living in the Woodstock area. Pro number 3, the schools. Woodstock schools are extremely desirable in this area and they are top rated for sure. Many people move to Woodstock solely for the schools. Woodstock Academy, founded in 1801, is the region's high school. It's an independent school that services residents from Woodstock, Brooklyn, Canterbury, Eastford, and Pomfret and Union. The school also accepts tuition-paying students from surrounding towns, states, as well as people from all over the world. The original academy building located on the north campus is well known for the pool located on the 3rd floor, something I didn't know before researching this video. No doubts here, Woodstock will make a great place to extend your child's education. Another well-known pro in the Woodstock area is the agriculture. Woodstock currently has more operating dairy farms than any other town in the whole state of Connecticut. You'll find no shortage of Christmas trees and seasonal greenery, dairy products, eggs, hay, honey, fresh fruits, vegetables, maple syrup, nursery and greenhouse products, wineries, fiber, and yarn here. One of my all-time favorite things are the apple cider donuts that you can get in the fall. You must try them ASAP. Okay, so as you can see, there are many things to love about Woodstock, but what are the bad things? I won't lie, no place is going to be perfect, and that is even true in Woodstock. So here are the biggest cons for living in Woodstock from my experience. Con number 1, the shopping, or I should say the lack of shopping. This is a major one for me, because I do love to shop. There is next to nowhere to shop in Woodstock. Your best bet's going to be taking a ride to nearby Killingly or Putnam, where you can find a Target, Old Navy, Walmart, TJ Maxx, or a number of grocery stores. But as for Woodstock itself, you're going to be out of luck. It's a small price to pay for the rural, tucked away feel you get from residing here, but if you want to shop, you're going to have to plan in at least 45 minutes to get to any shopping mall in either direction. And that's why this is one of the big cons on my list. But I guess there's always Amazon. Con number 2, the god-awful manure smell nobody talks about. So when you are driving through the town, you're going to notice this, especially in the warmer months. There's nothing like taking a ride with the top down of the convertible and going past that farm and getting that big heavy whiff of a very distinct smell of farm. Con number 3, one of the most inconvenient things about living in Woodstock would be the lack of highways. You have to catch the highways in the neighboring towns if you are commuting to and from Woodstock for work or whatever reason. This can add an extra 20 to 30 minutes to anyone's commute depending on what part of the town that you are living in. I think this is a major one to consider if your job is a little bit further out in a city, so you're definitely going to want to drive the route a few times and make sure that the commute is worth what you'd be giving up by not being close to highways. And now for my favorite thing about the town of Woodstock, the Woodstock Fair. I've been going to the Woodstock Fair since I was a kid. The Woodstock Fair is very popular, established in 1846 by the Woodstock Agricultural Society and has been held every year since 1860. People come from all over to attend. You will find live entertainment, rides, fun fair food, shopping, and many agricultural events and displays at the Woodstock Fair. I'll never forget the time that we went and my husband bought a package of pumpkin seeds and grew pumpkins in our front yard and didn't realize that they were going to take over everywhere. Those were the good old days. What are some of your pros and cons about the Woodstock area? Did I miss something? Please comment below. I'd love to hear them. Want to learn more about relocating to this area? Download our free buyer guide in the description below, or give us a call and we'd be happy to set up an exploratory tour around the town and see if this could be the right place for you. Please hit that subscribe button to be notified the next time I make one of these informative videos, and as always, thank you for watching and I hope you have a great day.